Hey my friends, welcome back. So we are here to finish off our video series on Gala Games' 2023 strategy. I've put out videos on their game platform, their music platform, their film platform, and VOX. And today we're going to finish up covering pretty much the remaining components of their 2023 strategy. I'm going to be skipping through some pieces because they're very niche. Quiche, and they may not apply to most of us, but if you are a node holder, I will do a quick headline so you can read it, but I highly suggest and highly recommend that you go through the strategy yourself. I'll post a link in the description box below so you can go read it for yourself. All right, everyone, so let's talk about Gala Games' blockchain. What we're going to be doing is we're going to be just doing a quick review of their blockchain and why they did it. And so basically, in addition to operating on Ethereum, Gala is now running and building on its own L1 blockchain, currently known as Gyri. I think it's Gyri, something like that. Was first stress tested in May 2022. It is now being used in full production capacity following the launch of Spider tanks last year. So, it has been built, of course. And now, as we can see here, these are just some of the things that it's designed to do. Handle fast micro transactions at scale, lower the cost associated with minting. That's always a big deal. You know, saving money for us. Reduce energy, work with the Gala Founders Nodes Network. And again, if you don't know what that is, I'm not really going to go into that right now. It's kind of beyond the scope of this video, but there's tons of information out there. And it also has, as I said before, in the back of towards the end of this video, I will skim through the node section. And then again, it's very niche. Go check it out, read it for yourself, make sure you kind of understand what that's all about. And facilitates easy transfer of items to and from Ethereum. Okay, good. So they pretty much decided that they needed to have their own blockchain to run their games and to make it easier for those of us who are doing a lot of transactions on Gala, with Gala, and they just decided it was just going to be so much easier to build their blockchain that's going to be customizable for them as opposed to, you know, using another. That's in essence why they developed. So Gala is the gas token across the entire Gyri chain and all of its related ecosystem components. While not every transaction may incur a fee, if a charge is incurred, it will be paid in Gala as opposed in ETH. And as we know, if you've been around in ETH long enough, ETH fees can be killers, right? And then this just kind of goes into, I'm going to scroll down, you know, when the timeline of when they're projecting. Of course, again, this is a strategy. This is their game plan. You know, things can change. As I say in all these videos, you know, you really need to make sure that you're staying on top of it, depending on what you're involved with. Again, joining the Discord, go into Gala Gold if you're not a Gala Gold member and become one, because then you can go into the Gala Gold Discord and Jason's there, and there are tons of moderators and people who are experienced and have been with Gala for a while can there to help answer questions and give information, global announcements. So I can't stress enough, getting on the Discord is so important. So make sure you do that and make sure you sign up for a Gala Games Gold membership. It's only like $50 and just go ahead and do it. So Q1, we're going to launch the Blockchain Explorer. Let's see, there was one thing here that, let's see, where was it? Was it on this one? Oh, yeah. Further game integrations, The Walking Dead. As you guys may or may not know, I love The Walking Dead. I love games like that. All right, so nodes. And again, I'm really not going to spend a whole lot of time on this because, again, it's such a niche area. I've said that like 3 times. I don't know why I'm saying niche all the time. However, I will do the headline. Gala Founders nodes are the core of Gala's ecosystem. Limited to 50,000 licenses, these nodes will run Gyri, support Gala's distributed content delivery network, and serve vital functions for a variety of different use cases throughout the ecosystem. Again, this is more if you are if you have a node or you want to know more about it. I highly recommend that you check this out. There's going to be Founders Node bonus pool, Founders Nodes NFTs, film nodes, interface management. All right, so the Gala platform. Now we get into like the entire platform and what's going to be going on. Here we go. Gala Platform 2023. Now this is something that I find really interesting is their social login. Like right here. bring Web3 entertainment to a broader audience. Gala will lower the barriers for entry. Look, whenever you can lower barriers of entry for people, it makes it so much easier to get involved. So what they're going to plan on doing for the new Web2 users by implementing social logins platform-wide. This will start with Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, and Discord, and will expand over time. I'm really curious to see what that's going to be all about. Event reward listeners. So they're going to be planning on putting in awards or awards because Gala has won an award. Congratulations, by the way. I'm not sure if I mentioned that in my other video, but great job, Gala. You guys rock and you deserve it. So basically, Gala wants to reward people for undertaking actions, right? And support the ecosystem. These actions could be liking or sharing on social media, could be referring new players to the ecosystem, publishing content such as videos, and for partners, interactions that benefit the network. They're also an H2, and again, I really don't know what H2 is. What is H2? I know H2O is water, right? Well, what's H2? Someone help me out. Post in the comments below. Let me know, what am I missing? Anyway, too many kicks to the head in my youth, I guess. So they're going to have a Gala Friends, again, working title. Gala Friends, you're able to maintain a friends list, invite friends to play games. Okay, so token updates. Launched in 2020, Gala is the ERC20 utility token for the Gala ecosystem. Gala has committed to using Gala as the game token for the entire Gala ecosystem, as well as the gas tokens for Gala's L1 blockchain. Again, I've been a proponent of this concept for pretty much ever since I got involved in Gala 2021. If you have multiple tokens that are spread out through a platform, how can any one token be like, supremacy, right? And Gala has been their main token. So to see that they are concentrating, now again, they're going to have other utility tokens and different things that you can utilize within these games and within the ecosystem. I'm really happy to see that Gala is going to be the main utility token. The intentions for 2023 is to provide more clarity around circulating supply. Now, a lot of it's going to be about transparency. And as we know, transparency now, I think in 2023 is going to be the word of the year. Transparency to let people know what's going on, approximately when it's going to be happening, so that way we have faith, we have confidence, because last year was tough. With everything going on, this year is going to be huge, and I love to see that Gala is kind of like leading the charge, leading the way when it comes to transparency and what their plans are. I'm just going to kind of give you a brief look here so you can see how they plan on doing everything, and I love the detail. I love the detail. How awesome is that? Obviously Gala's been working on this for a while, and for them to be able to put this out, what a perfect time. The beginning of 2023, fantastic. In 2023 is to also provide more certainty to ways to handle the Gala halving schedule. Has the token halving every July 22nd. So what basically happens is every year it cuts the supply in half. And again, let's go over here and take a look, and you can kind of see what by graph, diagram, how they plan on doing everything. So now we get into the release plan, and this is just going to highlight some key deliverables that players, supporters, and holders can expect to see from Gala in 2023. Let's take a look at that. All right, so in Q1, so it's going to take you through all 4 Qs for all 4 quarters, which I love it. This is like a one-stop shop for information. Again, things are going to be subject to change. Possibly things may come ahead, things may be moved back, but this is, again, their strategy. This is kind of like their white paper, if you want to call it that, or Gala paper. Maybe I just coined a new phrase. Different games, platform for fans, store live. Launch the Blockchain Explorer, Q2, VOX first land sale. So we're really getting an idea. Layer 1 blockchain. So they're really last expedition, game node, social login. I'm really looking forward to this. So that's going to be probably the end of Q2, then into Q3, game releases. right? And then Gala Friends, again, working title, who knows? That's another thing I'm looking into. I really am excited about. Q4 game releases. And they got a lot of games coming out this year, especially with Ember Games. So as we can see, there's a lot of things happening with Gala, and I did a quick skim through a lot of this stuff that honestly requires more time than these videos allow. I just wanted to give everyone an idea of what Gala is doing, what their plans are for 2023. Gala is positioned to be Web3's, gaming platform, but not just for gaming, for music, for blockchain music, and for film, and also for the Metaverse. I really appreciate you taking the time out of your schedule to check these videos out, and I'm hoping that I've given you any kind of value whatsoever. And if I have, I would greatly appreciate a like, subscribe. If there's anything that I can do to help, or if you have any questions, we have a community section in our YouTube page. So just hit community and type something up, or send me a message and I will respond to you. I hope everyone has a fantastic day. And remember, as always, here at the Crypto Dojo, crypto never sleeps. Thanks, guys.